So Vasily Lomachenko is reported to be coming back to boxing in October. He will be stepping back in the ring this October. So who is he going to fight when he comes back? Well, there's only a few people that I could think of that's potential opponents for Vasily Lomachenko. He got a lot of people throwing Devin Haney's name out there because, Devin Haney, he just got through fighting George Kambosos. And George Kambosos executed his rematch clause. So we don't know exactly when the rematch is going to take place. I would predict somewhere maybe around maybe September or something like that. I would give it maybe September, October, right? This is around the time that Vasily Lomachenko is saying he's coming back in the ring. So if that's the case, Devin Haney won't be fighting Vasily Lomachenko next. Even though in the contract he signed to fight Kambosos, he had a 3-fight deal. That third fight could be Vasily Lomachenko probably after the rematch takes place. So if he does fight Loma, it would probably be sometime early 2023 or something like that. I look for that to happen around that time. But we're talking about October here. So you can pretty much, I think, scratch Devin Haney off that list unless Bob Arum figures something out. You know how that works. But so let's move on to another opponent, a potential. Since Devin Haney, I don't think is going to be the next opponent for Lomachenko, that leaves only a handful of people. That leaves, could it be Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, Jojo Diaz, or Isaac Cruz? You could put those in there, or even you can even throw Michel Rivera up in there somewhere, but I don't think it'll be Michel Rivera. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, they've been going back and forth. I'm also hearing that they're supposed to line it up December. I've heard a few people talk about that, but I don't know if that's set in stone. We'll see how that turns out. So I don't want to put Ryan Garcia as a potential. Ryan Garcia is about to fight Harvey Fortuna in this month here, July. So that would be a quick turnaround. That would leave August and September for Ryan Garcia to get ready for Vasily Lomachenko, and I don't think that's going to happen. He needs a little bit more time to do that. That's a quick turnaround. So Ryan Garcia, you can pretty much scratch him off that list. And Tank Davis, that could be a potential. But like I said, we're hearing about him and Ryan Garcia fight. So October, if he's supposed to fight, lining up with Ryan Garcia in December, then there's no fight with Loma and Tank in October. That's not going to work. So you can scratch Tank off for right now, but you can still hang a question mark over Tank Davis's head. So that leaves pretty much only a few people that I could think of. And it's pretty much would be tune-up fights for Vasily Lomachenko because I don't think these dudes that I'm about to call out can beat Loma. So the remaining dudes that I think Vasily Lomachenko will most likely will be fighting in October is Jojo Diaz or Isaac Cruz. I can only think of those two right there. So look for that to be one of his opponents in October. I think he's going to take on a light touch, and it'll probably be Isaac Cruz or Jojo Diaz. Those dudes are not even on his level. But another thing that comes to mind is, right, I thought, how did Vasily Lomachenko and Alexander Usyk get passes to come back over here? I thought they were in Ukraine fighting. I thought you can't leave if you're of fighting age. So I guess these dudes get special privilege. They get to, drop the guns and desert their country and over boxing. So I don't know how that works. I told people I don't think they ever were over there in Ukraine to begin with. I think it was Joseph's photos. Those was just ops. Those was photo op pictures, man. I don't think they ever were over there. I really don't. Because I heard Vasily Lomachenko was in Greece and all this other stuff. So there's a lot of funny stuff with that. I really don't think they were even over in Ukraine. If they were only over there just to snap some photos to look good for the public or something. I don't know. But look for those to be Vasily Lomachenko's next opponent. It's not going to be Tank. It's not going to be Devin. It's not going to be Ryan Garcia. More than likely, it will be Jojo Diaz, Isaac Cruz, or maybe a Michel Rivera. You can throw him in there. Tank, that could still be a possibility only if the Ryan Garcia, maybe the Ryan versus Tank fight don't happen or something. But likely no. So I say Jojo Diaz. is more than likely the opponent. And then I say Isak Cruz, maybe a second runner-up. Then Michel Rivera, maybe third. Just my opinion. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, bro. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I love y'all, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, man. And I'm out.